Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We are going to be checking out the newest update that just hit AQ3D. We are going to be jumping over to the town of Darkovia, the region of Darkovia, but we're going to be heading to Boogs Tavern? I don't know how to say it. I'm just going to say Boggs Tavern because that's how I've always said it. And in this location, we're looking for a new NPC. There he is, right there. Or there she is. Alaria Ravenlock. This is going to be kicking off a new thingy, a new saga. Start saga. Oh my goodness, it's Gold Raven. I need a hero such as yourself. My truest love has gone missing. Don't. So we're going to need to talk to her again. Cutscene, your loved one has gone missing. Yes, he left last night, but he said he'd be right back before I woke up in the morning. Did he say where he was going? He said he needed to track a vampire. Dun. Why would he go looking for a vampire? He's a Shadowslayer. Shadowslayer L. It's a continuation of the Shadowslayer stuff. A Shadowslayer, I'll search for him. I'll start in town to see if I can find clues. You will? Oh, thank you. Okay, so you set out to find information about Shadowslayer L's disappearance. Why is she telling us this? The vampire nearby probably know a thing or two about a Shadowslayer trying to track down a vampire. Interesting. So we've got to go travel to Darkhurst and ask. Oh, I get it. Quote, ask the vampires. So we're going to be asking them with our weapons. No information. So this is no information. This is an RNG quest line. Or quest, I should say, not quest line. No information. Okay. This is not a scaled area, by the way. So if you're level... Oh, there we go. We got our first one. All right. So we're going to have to get the rest of these. But this is not a scaled area, which is very nice. You get to play through it without scaling. So the higher the level, the easier this will be. Or if you're with a group of people, might make it easier if they don't steal all your kills. I love the spawn rate in this location, though. This is very, very nice. I wish all maps were as generous as the spawn rates in this map. All right, now we can head back and talk to Ravenlock. I love that name, by the way. You think Al is going towards the Darkovia castle? Please, he might have been injured along the way. What does that mean? You need to go look for him with haste. Alrighty. It's time to search Darkovia Forest for clues on Shadowslayer's disappearance. Okay, so we're heading to Darkovia Forest, and we're looking for clues. Oh, searching for evidence. Oh, there's an animation when you're searching for it. It has you crouching, looking for evidence. Found it. Got all the evidence I need. Now we have to defeat some vampire guard thing. The trail leads to Darkovia Castle Bridge, but your path is blocked by vampire guards. Deal with them and push forward. Okay. Vampire guards. These guys right here. And with them slain, we're going to be heading to the bridge. Ah! A scream. That could have been L. I need to hurry. Gotta find the source of the scream. You hear a shriek of pain coming from the staircase that leads to the side tower. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of parkour. Gotta kind of maneuver. Balls. Well, now I'm in the poison water. Okay, so my parkour sucked. Can you guys do any better? I'd like to see you try. No, seriously, I would like to see you try. You can do better than me, trust me, because I suck at parkour. Oh, there he is. Wait a minute, that's not Shadowslayer L. Wounded Vampire Knight. Halt. You, what are you doing here? Looking for a Shadowslayer, and judging by the condition you're in, I'd bet you might know where he is. The pain expression on the vampire turns to a sinister smirk stretching across his pale face. I know where the Slayer is, freshly turned and fighting through my brothers as we speak. He would have made a mighty vampire. Too bad he can't control himself. I'll point you towards the Forgotten Tower, but I think you'll end up as his next victim. Ooh, Forgotten Tower. Oh, traveling to... You're looking for a Shadowslayer. Sure, I'll point you in the right direction, but you might not like what you find. Oh, he killed him. Travel to confront the monster. The Forgotten Tower. What the? It's like a bunch of dead bodies right there. Got a bunch of dead vampires. ShadowSlayer L was here then. Killing all these guys. Oh, it's upstairs. I wonder where is this though? Where does this go? Are you sure you want to try? I don't know. I will later, not right now. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's a bad guy. Wait, maybe he's not a bad guy. He just killed that guy. I love his outfit, though. He's got a really cool outfit and glowing eyes. More. Bring me more. ShadowSlayer L? You will be next. Uh-oh. Alaria sent me to find you, but it looks like I'm too late. I'll give you a swift end. Ooh. ShadowSlayer. He's killed all these vampires around. So he's still a ShadowSlayer. I get what he's an enemy, I guess. Or is he a vampire? I don't know. Well, we dropped him super fast. This is not a scaled. So as a level 45, you're gonna drop him fast, obviously, because he's not a high leveler. I'm sorry, Al. If I had arrived sooner, maybe things would have been different. Retrieves ShadowSlayer L's sword from his body. Oh, look, it disappeared. Cool. Huh. Under ShadowSlayer L's cloak, Goldraven finds a heart-shaped locket with the engraving "Forever" across a metallic gold surface. Opening it reveals a photo of a ShadowSlayer standing with a younger-looking alt. Alt? Oh, there's loot. Shadowsunder. Required level 25. Oh. So we got a new weapon from ShadowSlayer L. Cool. Let's check to see what this looks like. The sword once belonged to ShadowSlayer L, though he fell to vampiric corruption. You carry on his legacy through this evil, destroying blade. Wait, what do you mean fell? So he became a vampire. Ooh, nice. A new vampire weapon. So at this point, we're going to return back to... Oh, cool. Oh, no collision. I wanted to go back here anyways because I wanted to see where this goes before I head back to Bog's Tavern. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. Oh, takes you back here, but the guy's not there anymore. And you go back in here, and it takes you to the original map. Okay, I see. Goldraven, you've returned. Wait, that sword. Yes, it's ShadowSlayer L's. When I found him, he was a bloodlusted vampire. He must have got turned while I was on his... while on his hunt. He turned into a vampire. I also found this. Oh, the locket? His locket. I gave this to him shortly after we became a couple. Alaria, I'm so sorry for your loss. Thank you for freeing my husband. I think you should keep his sword. He would have wanted that. Oh, well, thank you very much. And there we go. And now, progress through the Darkovia saga until you gain access to the Darkovia Bridge. What? Oh, okay. So then you get access to... You can replay the boss. So basically... I have the weapon. Oh, come on. There we go. I've got the weapon right there, but I suppose if you get rid of the weapon, you could return and fight the boss again. We got some cutscenes. I might have got lucky with the drop, maybe. Maybe the drop. Oh, no. Woo, this is better than the one I have. So maybe it might be 100% drop rate. I'm not sure. Okay, so that is basically it for the quest. Rather short, actually. Extremely short. It's possible maybe the boss drops more stuff than just a sword. Maybe he's got other drops. I think the story of it was pretty interesting. I like the little kind of side thing, but I think it's kind of a missed opportunity because it was very short. I beat that I started recording, and it's a total of 14 minutes that I've been recording. So if I was running through it without reading it, probably would have been less than 10 minutes to complete it for a high leveler. Now keep in mind, of course, that this was geared towards the Darkovia level. So what is that? Level 25 roughly, between level 20 and 25. And this is a non-scaled, which I also appreciate that these things are not always scaled. So I do appreciate that. And I think for those levels, which this is intended for, it works out okay. And I don't mind bite-sized little adventures like this, but I think it would have been nice if there had been something else, a little bit more pizzazz at the end of it, you know, something to farm for, like a piece of his armor, or I really wish they did more with this. So there's these fangs and monstrous blood and blood things. You get these from doing these dailies, and these in turn give you access to stuff in the ShadowSlayer shop. There is a ranking system behind this whole thing, and being able to unlock this gear and these gears and whatnot, which is really cool. I really like the idea of that. Now they have an introduction to this new ShadowSlayer L, which is pretty cool, I think. And it would have been, I mean, there was no armor set for ShadowSlayer L, which is fine, but they did introduce a pretty cool looking weapon that you can get and, you know, use it with your vampire gear. And that's pretty nice in itself. I think something they could have done in regards to it is maybe add more ranks into the shop. I think that is something that they could really do overall, is just have more ranks in the game. Give us something to level up besides. They did that in the Burger Hero, where they had a ranking system there. They've done that in some of the other places. The Iron Baldric, I forget the name of it, Bulwark, I think it's called, that has a ranking system. There's a place on the Island of the Dead that has a ranking system. There are ranking systems around. I wish they could flesh that whole ranking feature out more. I really think that could add continuity, more progression into the game, similar to what they did with the class levels. You know how we have 100 class levels? They could do that with the ranking. Just give us a lot of ranks to rank up stuff. They have tons on AQ World, which gives people this sense of progression. I really wish they could do that more, utilize what they have in the game. But anyways, there's also a gold boost going on right now, and this usually happens toward the end of the month. So if you guys have been looking to farm some gold, this is a great opportunity to do that. Of course, the Nulgath farming, I've got guides on easy Nulgath farming if you want to try those out, because you can make a ton of gold from doing those quests and whatnot. Definitely worth doing that while the gold boost is going on, especially if you're trying to acquire a large amount of gold. I'm still working at hitting 100 mil, so you guys can let me know how much gold you guys have, and let me know what you guys think of this little quest thing for those of you that did complete it. That is it for this update. Short but sweet. Hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.